My name is Stefano. I am from the San Francisco Bay Area. I work as a lawyer in San Francisco, and I'm here on this amazing vacation. It's my second time. I heard about Muay Thai vacation a couple of years ago. It was during the pandemic, and I was like everybody else, I guess, locked inside my apartment in San Francisco. I was going crazy. I was eating too much, drinking too much, doing all sorts of bad things for your health. And then all of a sudden, I went online and I decided to find some online workout that I could do from home during the lockdown. And I found Sean Fagan on YouTube, and I started following him. And I started working out based on his daily workouts that he had on YouTube. And then eventually I explored a little more. I looked him up, and I found out about this vacation. So as soon as the world opened up a little bit, actually during the pandemic, it was in 2022. So the COVID was still a thing, but I decided to give it a try, come here and actually do the real thing and work out with him for a week. I totally loved him. Well, the food is another highlight of this trip because it's very simple, it's very natural. It's something that mostly North American people are not used to because we're all used to processed food. We're used to ultimately bad food for our health. So coming here and finally being able to eat natural products, locally sourced things, was really good because you can feel better in your body already from day one, and as you get to day 7, you totally feel the difference. You can tell that your body's lighter, you feel more energized, you don't feel hungry, but you feel slimmer, you feel better, you feel more productive. So the food was amazing. So the facilities are also top notch. There is the dojo downstairs that is really great, a top of the art kind of thing. We work out there every day, several times a day. The accommodations are also very comfortable. They have different types of accommodations. We're currently here in this glamping hut. More in contact with nature. We hear crickets, we hear insects, we hear a bunch of tropical animals at night. But it's part of the experience, and it's actually really cool. It's very comfortable. Everything is close by, so you don't have to go anywhere far or walk too far. Everything is you're being taken care of really well by the staff, and it's really comfortable, and definitely come back. Training is top notch. We had the pleasure and the honor, honestly, I want to say, to train with Jake Haas. Who's a great fighter. He's actually my coach back in California, so we train together. We've been training together for 2 years. We've become friends. He's very patient, very clear in his explanation on how to perform, the techniques, the moves, and everything. He's just, the next level. So I feel that being here just 1 week, despite the fact that I've been training with him for the past 2 years, made me grow so much. I feel like I compressed 2 or 3 months in 1 week just by training with him this week. Yoga was also good. I don't do too much yoga back home. I try to stretch. I try to do some a little bit, but not too much. So doing it here every day, being consistent, being, showing up every day, doing what you're told to do, that was great. I mean, I can already feel after 1 week that my joints are better, my posture is better, everything is better. It's hard to decide what my favorite part of the retreat was because I think everything was perfect. From the organization, I guess that for me, because I live, I have a certain type of life back home with work commitments and all of that. I think that the best thing for me was to be able to just show up, do what I'm told to be doing, and get out of the dojo 2 hours later, sweating, but feeling accomplished and being able to say I was able to complete all the workout. I was able to do everything that I was required to do. Obviously, there are also social events like going out to the bars a couple of nights or the restaurant by the beach or going to the waterfall. Everything is great. Everything is timely. Everything is super well organized, and I cannot, praise these guys enough for what they've been doing this week. And overall, the overall organization of this entire vacation. It's amazing. Absolutely. I would totally recommend coming back here or coming to a retreat like this here at Jungle's Edge. In fact, this is my second time. I'm already planning ahead, and I'm probably gonna book next week, or as soon as they open up for next year. I'll be back next year and the year after that, as long as my body allows that. And I would totally recommend it to everybody, because ultimately it doesn't matter what someone's level of experience is with Muay Thai or yoga is. It doesn't matter. I came here 2 years ago and I was a complete beginner. I'd never done really Muay Thai, maybe had like a week experience at some point. But everybody's super patient, everybody's super helpful, everybody is teaching you the right way. And I came back 2 years later, I could totally tell and I could see the improvement that I made compared to 2 years ago. In the meantime, I also did a couple of fights. I did, thanks to Jake Haas and his fiance Bryn. They guided me to, improve in my journey. I was able to put in a couple of, little fights in California, and I'm totally looking forward to coming back, and I hope that other people will decide to do the same.